Have you ever heard the term fat and happy? For example, when you run into an old friend at the store and you ask them how they are doing, then they say, "I'm doing good, just fat and happy." Obesity is a serious problem that is spreading across the United States. It can affect everyone from adults to children and even the elderly. So the question I pose to you is, does fat really equal happy? There are pros and cons to being obese. I will be examining the two opposing viewpoints on obesity and taking a position based on the evidence presented. Obesity is defined as an excess body fat accumulation with organ-specific pathological consequences. It is characterized by the body mass index, or BMI. BMI is calculated by dividing weight over height. A BMI of greater than 30 indicates a state of obesity. In the United States alone, 160 million people are either overweight or obese. Nearly 3/4 of American men and women and 30% of children are obese. There are several pros to being overweight or obese. To begin with, obese people have a stronger immune system. The deep layers of fat around the internal organs aids in the regulation of your immune system's responses. Fat basically calms down the body's defense mechanism and prevents it from causing collateral damage to your internal organs. Specialized cells that are found in abdominal fat can repair tissue as well. Another pro to being obese is that it keeps the body warm. Fat is an insulator. It is also an adaptive mechanism that helps keep the body's core temperature regulated. On the other hand, there are many cons to obesity. One such example is diabetes. Most people who have type 2 diabetes are overweight or obese. Obesity puts you at a higher risk for developing diabetes. By losing weight, you can control your blood sugar levels and cut down on the risk of diabetes. Another con of obesity is sleep apnea. Sleep apnea can be caused by being overweight. It is a breathing condition where a person snores heavily at night and can actually stop breathing. It is linked to being overweight and can also be controlled by losing weight. Both sides of the debate have a valid argument. All in all, while some people are content being obese, they are just that, content. As someone who has struggled with being overweight the majority of my life, I can say that the cons of being obese far outweigh the pros. There are many other ways to keep warm in the winter, such as layering clothing and dressing appropriately for the weather. So, does fat really equal happy? Even though obese and overweight people may have a stronger immune system and can keep warm better in the winter, the threat of diabetes and sleep apnea, along with many other diseases, seem to be a far worse effect. So next time that you feel the urge to have that extra piece of cake or dodge the gym for the third day in a row, think twice about what you are doing and how it will affect your body.